어? 겨우 들어왔네. 생각했던 것보다 훨씬 이쪽으로 들어가자. 역시 너 여기 갇히면 엄청 무섭겠지. 어서 마사카츠 사부님을 구하러 가자. 우리 따로 움직일까? 마사카츠 사부님을 맞으려면 난 준비 좀 해야겠어. 조심해. 잡히면 절대 안 돼. 너희도 조심해. 문 엄청 크다. 저 고공 모양의 물건이 있어야 열리는 건가 본데?
여길 보여줘라.
백발백중!
갈라져라.
이건 어때? 얌전히 있어.
사라져라. 잠겨.
내가 공연 시
진을 쳐라. 누구인가?
이 벽은 뭔가 좀 이상해. 뭔가가 숨겨져 있는 건 아니겠지? 저 녀석들은 다 강화된 것 같은데 놈들의 힘은 저 갑옷에서 나오는 걸까?
먼저 물러납니다. 거기 누구? 간다.
내가 모두를 지킬 거야.
얼어붙어라. 누구 없나?
때로는 없어. 따따단.
내가 먼저 공격하지. 감기 조심. 이건
기운
무슨?
차리세요.
정정당당하게 결투하지. 사라져라.
준비됐나요?
저자를 잡아라. 내게 가까이 오는 게 두렵나. 정정당당하게 결투하지. 받아라. 조심해야 할 거야.
내가
힘을 보여줘라. 잠겨. 내게
바람과 함께 사라져라.
두렵나. 정정당당하게 결투하지.
나와라.
갈라져라. 이건 어때? 내게 가까이 오는 게 두렵다. 잠겨.
기운 차리세요.
실력을 정정당당하게 결투하지. 실력을 보여줘라. 내가 먼저 공격하지. 두렵나. 조심해야 할 거야.
사라져라.
공연 시작.
스웨이. 내가 적군.
저 고공 모양 저쪽 문에 있던 홈이랑 비슷하지 않아?
간다. 알고 싶군. 실력을 보여줘라. 내게 가까이 오는 게 두렵나. 정정당당하게 결투하지. 내게 가까이 오는 게 두렵나.
화살
실력을 보여줘라.
시합해보자.
실력을 보여줘라. 하!
야! 자! 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 야!
내가 먼저 공격하지. 결투하지.
하! 하! 야! 하!
잠겨.
사라져라!
내게 가까이 오는 게 두렵나? 정정당당하게 결투하지.
자!
실력을 보여줘라.
미안.
님! 자! 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 님! 바람과 함께 사라져라!
내게 가까이 오는 게 두렵나? 내가 먼저 공격하지.
하! 자!
얌전히 있어. 성격도 참 급해.
조심해.
이건 어때?
내가 먼저 공격하지. 실력을 보여줘라.
내가 모두를 지킬
내게
거야.
가까이 오는 게 두렵나?
얌전히 있어.
님! 자! 하! 자! 하! 샤!
정정당당하게 결투하지. 가까이 오는 게 두렵나? 쇠이 실력을 보여줘라.
하! 야! 하! 하! 님! 하! 하! 샤! 하! 샤!
내가
샤!
적군.
공연 시작. 떼떼단떼단.
사라져라.
빨리 숨어서 저쪽 좀 봐. 저 사람이 마사카츠 사부겠지?
그런 얄팍한 속임수에 우리가 속을 줄 알았나?
너 하나 가두는 거로
이럴 수가. 텐녀봉행 놈들이 폭력까지 행사한. 그러게, 빨리 구하지 않으면. 유이미야, 언제 옴? 더는 못 보겠어. 마사카츠 사부님께 문제라도 생기면 멋들하는 것이냐?
구조사라님! 저흰 그저 조금 혼내준 것뿐입니다.
저 사람은 쿠조사라야. 텐요봉행 쿠조 가문의 양녀이자 막부군의 대장이지. 저자가 여기에 오다니.
물러서. 내가 볼게. 사사로이 폭력을 가하는 건 쇼군님께서 금지하신 사항인데 알고 있느냐?
압니다.
너희가 방금 한 짓거리에 부끄러움을 느끼지 않는다면 텐녀봉행의 휘하에 있을 자격이 없다.
잘못했습니다.
위험이 넘쳐. 저들이 정신 팔려 있는 지금이 기회일지도 몰라. 이봐, 요임이야. 성급한 거 아니야?
잠깐, 저쪽에 누가 있군. 가서 살펴보고 오너라.
예.
놈들이 온다. 빨리 숨어. 미안. 나 때문에. 다행히 실수를 만회할 방법이 있어. 내가 준비한 좋은 물건을 써보자. 우와, 폭죽이야.
저쪽에서 뭔가 터졌어. 설마 폭죽? 어서 가보자.
눈길을 돌리는 데는 폭죽이 짱이구나. 좀 과한 것 같긴 하지만. 폭죽은 축제 때만 쓰는 게 아니라고. 당연하지. 저건 내 야심작이라고. 요임이야, 너 감옥에서 불꽃 축제라도 하려고? 나도 장인이잖아. 준비하다 보니 나도 모르게 그만. 저기 아무도 없는 것 같은데 지금 가보는 거 어때?
요이미아니?
마사카츠 사부님, 오래 기다리셨죠? 저것들을 확... 어서 가자. 놈들이 돌아오면...
눈 감아주는 건 이번 한 번뿐이다. 많이 다쳤으니 데려가서 치료해주도록. 하지만 다 나으면 내가 다시 잡아올 거야.
글쎄요, 그건 아마...
가봐라.
드디어 저 음침한 곳에서 나왔네.
드디어 저 음침한 곳에서.
마사카츠 사부님, 좀 어떠세요?
괜찮네. 의원까진 갈 수 있어.
친구들, 난 마사카츠 사부님을 모시고 의원에 가볼게. 축배는 다음에 들자고. 알았어. 우린 걱정 말고 빨리 가봐. 무사히 구출 작전은 성공했네. 아이, 그러게. 그 쿠조 사라라는 사람, 부하의 잘못을 책임지려고 우릴 놔준 거기. 텐류 봉행에도 괜찮은 녀석이 있다니. 어이, 그렇다고 안수령 집행을 두고 보겠다는 뜻은 아니야. 자, 우린 이 기쁜...
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Euthymia and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryo Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose? Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots. Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Paimon can't wait. Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the Traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the Traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of hot pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our...
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve any— Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else—
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Alright, sounds great. looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. Huh?
No way!
That's impossible! Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up! Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in firework?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that... Yoimiya plays with... But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Cheer up, guys! Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying. Because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes something worth believing. Why should someone else get to take that away from you? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure!
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people... A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pups, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pups, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this, really?
Much, much later, people...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered?
Oh!
No, Pops.
Ah!
No, Pops.
Sorry?
Not...
Oh!
Yes, sorry.
No worries.
Of course!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. That's my pop. Because my pops, when I was little, eventually... Huh? It just makes me happy. Anyway...
Euthymia? Is that...
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago.
And arrest...
Shh! If Sakujiro was caught... yeah, we know it's going to be...
What if the boat cap... If things are this...
Well... But as soon as I didn't want to cause any trouble for Euthymia or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Hey...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same. Only people from if someone shows...
Wow.
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is...
It'll be fine. Whatever the reasons...
Thank you.
All right.
All right,
It's a shame. Speaking of, you guys only got...
Even then...
I bet nowhere else you've been is I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
saved me from drowning this one time.
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. My pops had a person like you around. His being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. How can I... why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming?
Yeah, it's, all right. Wait.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, you could say we're all...
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Because of the
I understand.
Right, I'll go.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Yep, that's the...
That's a long story. Oh.
Oh, right!
Okay, well...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I've been... Of course, Pop. And, I need to make fireworks, not just... It'll be fine. When people want fire...
So, like...
Oh, I do! What I really want... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are.
Come take a look. Interesting. Protagonist to discover their abilities.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Euthymia, there you are. No,
Huh? Really?
because of fire, I've come to...
Oh, I'm so sorry for...
What about you two? Are you... I'm hopeless.
Nah, he was never... Maybe if you turn that...
Yeah, which is strange.
Don't worry about it, even if it's not fireworks.
Go ahead and take...
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry.
Gratitude won't...
I already said it. All right then. Pass on my regard.
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like...
You're not the first person that... When that happens, but... Anyway, next, we just need to go find...
House is out. Come take a look.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's...
Ah, Euthymia.
Seems like everyone...
I'm very...
No worry, how about this? Oh, you don't... There's still...
Talkative is the essence. If you badger...
But this is a...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh?
Is that so
Thank you for helping out, Mr.
You're quite welcome. But Euthymia, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Amin, it's been a while.
Of course.
So have a minimum...
Back in the day, Hajime...
Okay, Koichi probably... just as I thought. He isn't back yet. But, sorry for...
Feels like Paimon has barely...
I felt like I was when we first met, You guys are travelers, right? So... Ooh, sounds correct. My pops actually...
Dawn Winery!
Yes, that's the one. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will... So, what made you guys embark on...
And to find the lost fit?
You were separated from your... Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to... Unlike the outside world, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place... When you're exhausted, an adventurer friend of mine once told me... Don't worry, though. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave it... Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an...
Euthymia, I'm back. Okay, good.
If that can withstand...
Absolutely.
Dream of being number one is in the hands of my descendants.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though...
To avoid this is the large...
Let's store the boat...
Uh-oh.
My family has... As long as I'm polite, and anyway...
That's true.
So anyway, thanks... And your fireworks are...
Oh, don't...
Who's third? Oh, let me explain. At one point, they were a type. It was inevitable.
That's right.
After that,
Yeah. To us?
Oh, so this...
Yep, that's exact... Anyway,
Yeah, I should get out.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's...
Come, try some creative cooking.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
The boat is already. Well, they won't look. I'm afraid it's sooner.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come.
I didn't mean it like. But if the 10.
Okay, but
Why did you...
I didn't use... Once I started to realize that, so...
What a pity.
Talk to us?
If only there was no Saku. Anyway, the Tenryo commit. Oh, that's it. Oh, oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those pops? Pops? No, never mind.
Him! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Well, if it isn't Euthymia. Come on, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're trapped.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder if...
Of course you...
It used. I wanted.
No worries.
No, I'll just go.
It's fine.
It's no
Sure. The old folks aren't... Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it.
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some...
Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
Oh, thanks to the support, we sold some fire.
That must mean a lot. If it gets too...
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but then I try some of...
Speaking of your...
They're doing well. Being close to family is better than never getting... Now, Mr. and Miss...
Huh. They didn't seem that... You make a good point, though.
Oh, I'm sure...
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her. Before I knew what was happening,
50, but 50 years.
I had no idea.
Oh no, it's seeing that.
What?
enough about us.
Yeah,
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend. They were in... But one day...
Sakujiro. But our case... you know...
I see.
Keisuke said not. Eventually...
If it was any... But since...
What a strange...
I understand now. Now I finally...
Two best buddies in childhood.
Well, no worries. We can find some...
Yes.
I think,
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Euthymia, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely, the Commission wouldn't...
I wish I'd come.
As it happened, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name...
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro... We can't let that happen. It's Masazaka and his friends!
Hi, Euthymia! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryuno's... I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys... Yeah! Also, yep, we did...
Are they trying to...
No, don't worry. It's be good kids and stay out of trouble.
We will. We'll be on...
It looks like this is the right way. Let's get going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step... Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there!
Sorry,
Sakujiro and Keisuke...
Didn't you hear me?
Ugh, what in... Time for a light show!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw. How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even...
Look at that. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of it.
It's okay, Euthymia. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. but his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one... I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to...
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Euthymia, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. And the same goes for you. If you don't say anything...
And if you lose...
Then I'll admit to...
Euthymia?
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to... Alright, that's it! Let's help Euthymia! We can't let her fight them all alone!
I must withdraw.
They are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that... It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the...
So that's why you...
No, I let...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but I just had to...
Life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of this. I do wonder, am I really doing the right... The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma.
What will you say to the higher...
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I will lend you my help. And don't kick the bucket up.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can...
Maybe next. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment. It's the one that forcing Saku. It's just like you...
But
I understand now. I had heard there was a new Nagano... By the way...
Sorry, no can do.
Never mind then.
I can't make another one, but...
Thank you very much.
No worries. And... Euthymia! So what can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. Sakujiro and Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch. My pops will set off the firework that I want.
Huh? No. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big... That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon-san! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow bright. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yumiya.
Oh, I can hear you quietly watching something you made with... You asked me what fire...
Yep. Well, for Koichi, for Keisuke's pet, and for Keisuke and Sak... Oh, yeah!
As for... To be honest,
Seriously?
Well, no one's... It was by chance. It's also fireworks that but people's... Also, consider that if we didn't exist, you know... But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of,
No! What made you think that? Each season brings so... Oh,
Oh, so you weren't
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Let me see. Oh, it's a Miss Kamisato. You'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
please, if you could...
I'm honored that you... based on the design, as you, well, in all honesty, but of course...
So you're saying...
If even you could try the only thing is...
Huh. So even just... Wait! international trade.
Thank you ever so much. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other.
Why is she being so
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Traveler Paimon?
I do hope you manage to get hold.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around. Look! There he is!
Looks like we found him.
What am I
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh!
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler. Thanks again for your help last...
That's great!
Well, it's embarrassing to admit.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade... We imported a big batch of... recently.
Well, I also...
Anyway, they're done.
I'm afraid I can't...
Of course, I would never.
Huh?
Yes. Acting in my own... I do so know... That aside, given your position and that of...
We will. But, what if someone...
Very humorous. Let's not forget... Whoa, Mr. Kurisu.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
All right, off!
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
with the wind!
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain? I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu...
As you wish.
Wish me luck!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you bet.
Why wouldn't I? You trade associate. Face it.
You are despicable.
Hey!
Business?
Pay up.
Wait. Mr. Kurisu.
But...
I trust you remember our...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back.
It's my lucky day.
Take flight!
Boom! There's more, Fairy! See no more! Finally!
Whirling snow!
To the fairy!
So rude!
Boom! Finally,
Sakura swirl!
To the fairy!
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato!
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of this?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's Paimon thinks we're...
I honestly can't. Please, sit.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after...
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares. There is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget. I'm afraid we must...
Very well. And thank you...
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go getting robbed again!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered... sorry, I'm getting off... Right.
Okay.